Okay, Renee here again. Um, what we have here is the current version, let's call it version 6.0.5, because it went through quite a bit of debugging to get to this stage. I'm just gonna round it off as 6.0.5. You can zoom in, rotate, and fly through the data, but there are still problems with flying through data that flickers and then disappears. So we'll press F5 to reload the page, zoom out a bit, and if you hover over, exactly over one of the data points, a folder, then it will show you the links to the files. And some extra information for debugging purposes. And here is what you get in the traditional file viewer on any operating system. Problem with this is you can't easily see how many files a folder contains or get to files in a speedy way. This here is also a folder list on the left and a playlist on the bottom right. I made these mixes myself, and there are mixes by other producers on my website as well. But for now, I'm really busy with this 3D stuff because it has quite a bit of potential. If you factor in that you can take a MP3 file here, click on it or double click on it or triple click on it to make it appear in a playlist that you have stashed here with a scroll bar, of course, and then underneath that a files list, which is a bit longer, so that when you click on one, you see all of the siblings, all of the files that are also in that folder. And of course the pop-up would show, now it only shows the file name of that file, but if you look closely, it also gives the entire path, relative path that is. And you see that here, that's the literal folder that it's taking those files from. I have an AJAX script written in PHP, translating that folder data into a JSON structure, which gets imported to produce this view in 3D, from which you can manipulate it on the right side of the screen, on the top side of the screen, on the left, and on the bottom. And whether or not those sorry, whether or not those panes come into view depends entirely on what app you're using and what type of data you're looking at. I'll be spending tonight building the infrastructure for that particular aspect of the apps that will be built on top of it. That's it for now. Enjoy your weekend. I will too.